the things we want the most become the things that scare us the most when we finally achieve them. It's a fear that comes from insecurity, and it grabs hold indiscriminately. But there is a defense, and it's usually not far off. A helping hand from someone who really cares. And that's what our story's about, in this episode of Still a Beaver.
You don't want to do.
Because if I tell you, you'll make me do it. Where's Dad?
He's on the phone trying to get a client out of jail.
But this is important.
Hi, where's Wally? I gotta see him right now.
Get in line.
I am in line.
Daddy, don't make me do it.
Okay, you don't have to do it.
Well, why didn't I think of that? Wally?
So, Kelly, what don't you want to do?
Be Sleeping Beauty in my class play. I can't.
Oh, sure you can. Look, Wally, I gotta talk to
My little girl got the lead in the class play? How about that?
I knew playing a thermometer last year would lead to bigger things.
You don't understand. Sleeping Beauty's gotta get kissed by a handsome prince for 3 nights in a row. Yuck.
Now, come on, honey, give it a try. It's only a pretend kiss.
Forget it. Why couldn't we have done the ugly duckling? Then all I'd have to do is quack.
I don't get it. She'd rather be a duck than a princess?
Honey, you just don't understand women.
So, what's your problem, Beav?
Not my problem. Our problem. Floyd Sullivan's back.
Hey, no kidding. How is the old guy?
Oh, well, I'll tell you how he is. He's rich, he's handsome, and he's here to steal Mom away from her happy home and stick her on a 70-foot yacht in Key West.
Who told you that?
He did, when he called up to ask her out.
Oh, come on, Beav. She wouldn't marry the guy 2 years ago. Why would she do it now?
Well, think about it, Wally. She used to have time to be with her friends, travel, sit on the city council. Then bingo, I move back home, you move next door. Suddenly, she's a full-time grandma. Floyd's her ticket to excitement.
Boy, now I'm starting to feel bad. Mary Ellen and I never think twice about going out on the town and leaving her home with Kelly.
Well, it's not that the kids and I couldn't manage without her. It's just that she's become such a big part of our lives. I'd hate to lose her.
Well, you know, Beav, if you're really afraid that Mom's going to jump ship, we all better start making her life a whole lot easier.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Start treating her like a guest in our homes.
Surprise! She's already gone to Florida.
Grandma! Thank goodness you're still here.
Well, what's all this about?
Well, the boys thought they might surprise you with breakfast in bed.
Oh, I'm supposed to smash a bottle of champagne over the new city shuttle bus this morning. But I made a practice of never smashing anything on an empty stomach.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, everything looks just wonderful. Toast and bacon and eggs. I hardly know where to start.
Don't overthink it. Oliver dropped it on the stairs.
What's up on his sleeve?
Why don't you just start with the juice?
I'll get it. Oh!
What you said, gotta clean this up.
Now look what you did. Grandma's gonna leave us for that guy Floyd for sure.
Oliver, wherever did you get that idea?
From him.
Why don't you guys take that stuff back down to the kitchen? I think your grandmother wants to have a word with me.
Grandma, don't ground Dad. We still need a ride to school.
I'll take that into consideration. Beaver, what have you been putting in those boys' minds?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, Mom? Floyd Sullivan's back in town, and the boys are afraid they might lose you.
Is it only the boys?
Okay, I'll admit it. It's Wally, too.
Beaver.
Well, Mom, I'll admit the thought did cross my mind. But if you were to leave, who'd be here when the boys got home from school? And to make sure that they ate right and help me raise them.
If your world is so threatened by my having one little date, then you've become far too dependent on me. Who knows, if I left, it might be the best thing for all of us.
Uncle Beaver, where's Grandma? I need to talk to her right now.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Kelly. Unless this is a real emergency, I don't think we ought to bother your grandmother. Oh, how can I help you?
Dad won't let me get out of school play, and I'm scared to do it because I can't. And I gotta kiss a boy. I think I'm gonna be sick right here.
Wait, I just vacuumed the rug. You know, when I was in the 3rd grade, I had the same problem you have.
You played Sleeping Beauty?
No, I was the Yellow Canary, but it was a very big part, and I was very excited about it.
How'd you do?
I didn't. You see, all I could think about was all those people seeing me in that bird suit, and how they'd laugh at me if I messed up. And I lost confidence before the play even began.
You mean you didn't even show up?
Oh, I showed up all right, but not as the canary. You see, my friend Whitey and I traded costumes, and I ended up being a mushroom.
I know how you feel. Last year I was a thermometer.
Well, the point is, to this day, I wish I'd have played that canary. Because while Whitey was getting all the applause, deep down, I knew my bird was better than his.
Oh, hi.
Hi, honey. Have a good game?
Yeah, I won all 3 sets. Well, it wasn't too tough. On his first serve, Lumpy hit a lady in the snack bar and got a little tentative after that.
Well, I'm glad somebody around here had an easy afternoon.
What's up?
Wally, I'm worried about Kelly. Honey, can we talk to you?
Kelly, honey, can your mother and I come in, please?
I guess.
So, how's everything in school?
Not bad. but I can't never go back. Not after what I did.
Kelly, before we start checking in the private schools, could you tell us what happened today?
Well, we saw a movie about our friend the sun, and in rehearsal, I belted the prince.
You belted the... Any particular reason why?
He tried to kiss me. Everything was going fine until Miss Canfield said we were going to rehearse the last scene. So I lay down on the card table and closed my eyes. And Doug said, "That's the prince. At last I have found you, but I fear I am too late, for my life will never be complete without you, my sleeping beauty." Then I smelled salami. So I peeked a little, and there was his face coming closer and closer, all puckered up like a fish. And then the only way I could stop him was pow!
Well, it's lucky that his father's a dentist.
Honey, this is supposed to be the happy ending.
Not for Dad.
Kelly, honey, listen. I know you can play that part. But if it's upsetting you this much, why don't we just stay home this weekend? We'll rent a movie and make some popcorn.
No way.
Okay, Kelly, what's going on? Do you want to be in this play or not?
I don't, but I got to, or else everyone will think I'm a loser, and I'll never get picked for anything again except banging a racer.
Well, okay, stay in the play. But tell Miss Canfield that you want a less demanding role, like a peasant or a rock.
Oh, Daddy, how can you be so mean?
Actresses.
Come on in, sweetheart.
Grandma, I know I'm not supposed to bother you, but can I watch you get ready for your date?
You certainly may. And you can bother me anytime you want to. I'm so sorry I can't come to your play tonight. But Roy's only in town for one day. I'll come tomorrow night.
With Uncle Beaver?
Uh-huh. Shouldn't you be in your costume by now?
I guess so, but I don't like it.
Looks lovely to me.
On you, maybe. You're beautiful. I hate the way I look.
Please, sweetheart. You're the most gorgeous young lady I've ever seen.
No, I'm not. My hair's stringy, my eyes are too far apart, and I got a neck like a stack of dimes. They probably would pick me for the part because they felt sorry for me.
Kelly Cleaver, you remind me of a youngster who was so afraid they were going to have a pug nose that they slept with this awful contraption to flatten it out.
Is this going to be another one of those stories where the kid turns out to be you?
Nope. This time it turns out to be your father.
Mom says we have the same nose.
Kelly Cleaver, you come over here. I want you to take a good look at yourself. You know, if we're up, I take your hands away from your nose. Come on, open your eyes. You know, if we're only looking for imperfections in ourselves, we're surely going to find them. You know something? I hate to be the one to break this to you. But, honey, you're a knockout.
No. Really?
Mm-hmm. Just look at those high cheekbones. You get those from my side of the family.
I never saw them before.
Well, all the top actresses have them. But none of them have eyes like yours.
They open and close good, too.
I'll bet you'd just be stunning in that costume. Let's go put it on. Here's your costume. Oh, what a pretty petticoat.
I picked it out myself.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
There. Did you put your hair up?
Uh-huh.
What a lovely dress this is.
At least it'll hide my knobby knees.
Well, that's an advantage. Come on, let's go take a look.
I still got a neck like a stack of dimes.
Well, so did Cleopatra. And Audrey Hepburn and even your grandmother. Look, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Put your hair up. See?
No, Grandma, you're right. I am a knockout.
Yes, you are. And it's not just because of the way you look either. It's because of who you are. It's your sweetness and your curiosity and your sense of humor. That's what's going to knock that audience right off their feet tonight.
Thanks, Grandma, for always being there when I need you.
Oh, I love you, Kelly.
Hey, Gertrude, is the man of the house about? Cut it out, Eddie. I don't need any guff from you, especially not tonight. You're right, Beef. That was a cheap shot. Hey, look, why don't you gather up the kids so I can get them out of here before your Tupperware party starts? Kip, Oliver, your ride's here. Theodore, might I remind you of the spiraling cost of admission at the drive-in? Okay, but this time just don't sneak them through in the trunk and then try to pocket the money.
He got sides! Here! You gotta see this car. It's so long it sags in the middle.
Hey, this guy's no teenager. Did you say he lived in Florida or discovered it? Eddie, doesn't the movie start soon? Hey, I just want to stick around long enough to meet the petrified playboy.
Maybe if we don't answer, he'll go away.
Now, come on. I want you guys to be on your best behavior. And you too, Eddie.
Theodore, how nice to see you again.
Ah, thank you, Mr. Sullivan. These are my two sons, Kip and Oliver.
Kip? Oliver?
Well, how was your trip?
Fine. Who is that obnoxious child out front who tried to charge me for parking?
You must have encountered my firstborn, Frederick. And this is Eddie Haskell, who's just leaving. It's a pleasure, sir. Coming, son. Hey, man, I see that's a splendid suit. Are ascots back in fashion again? Why don't you boys go outside and keep Frederick out of trouble?
Boy, he must be a messy eater. He's got a napkin around his neck.
Hello, Floyd.
Hello, June. You look wonderful as always.
I couldn't agree more.
Thank you, Eddie.
Eddie, you know, I think the kids are waiting out there. Hey, now we're just getting to the good part. Oh, I just love to see old-fashioned sentiment like this. Makes me think of my grandparents' 50th anniversary. He bought her a corsage, too. Only forgot to give it to her. He just stuck the pin in her arm and kissed her.
Shall we?
Mom, have a great time.
Thanks, Beaver.
Oh, Floyd, if you feel drowsy, promise you'll pull over.
That young man is the most appalling jerk in my memory.
You don't think to hurt your mom's chances with the old guy, do you? No, Eddie. This time I think you did just fine. Hey, lay off the horn!
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Hi. Are these the best seats you could get?
Clarence, this is the second row.
I just hope I can get a good shot of JJ from here.
Will you relax, Lumpy? You can practically touch her from here.
I'm thirsty.
Lumpy, the show's about to start.
Oh, these things never start on time. Excuse me.
Whoa. Ouch.
I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Did I miss anything? Hey, these really are good seats.
Long ago, far away, in a magical kingdom, Princess Aurora was born to King Stephen and his fair queen. From near and far, people came bearing gifts, including me, her fairy godmother. Thanks, Clarence. Now I can't sing.
Okay, Melissa.
Well, King Stefan, I was quite upset at not receiving the invitation. So I brought my own little surprise, a gold spindle. Well, Cassie spelled its touch upon her 16th birthday. Touch the spindle, Laura. It will bring you eternal happiness. Don't touch it, Aurora. It will bring you eternal happiness. The fairy godmother. It is so pretty. What harm could come from just one touch?
This is it.
Oh, fair maiden, at last I've found you. I fear I am too late. My life will never be complete without you.
Sleeping Beauty. I just hope she doesn't slug him in front of all these witnesses.
Come on, Dad. Kiss me. Don't worry. I won't pop you again. Just like that. It's scary. Never kissed a pretty girl before. Especially for our parents. Come on. Don't worry. It was only pretend.
Mom's not home yet, huh, Beav?
Not yet. Are you worried too?
Oh, no, I always walk around the street at 1:30 in the morning.
Come on. I don't want her to know we're waiting up for her. Mom, is that you?
Hi, boys. You waiting up for me?
No. We were just playing poker.
Oh, really? And why'd you just discard 3 kings?
Mom, I think we ought to have a talk.
Oh, this sounds serious. Should we go in the den?
Mom, he just wants to know where he stands. And I'd like to know, too.
We really had a nice time. And how was Kelly's play?
Oh, she was terrific. You know that part where she's supposed to...
That's great, Wally, but we just stick to the part about Floyd and Mom. How much your grandchildren love her.
Well, Beaver, if you really want to know, Floyd asked me to go to Florida with him. And I didn't even have to think it over.
Oh, so, Wally, tell us about Kelly's play.
I'd really rather hear about Mom's evening right now.
Thank you, Wally. You know, living with my children and my grandchildren can sometimes be nothing but headaches, aggravation, and carpet stains. That's not really the lifestyle that grandparents are led to expect. But tonight when Kelly came to me for help, and what little I did really had an effect on her, that really meant an awful lot to me. I don't want to be one of those grandparents who just comes in once a year and passes out presents. I'm really a part of your lives. And right now, I wouldn't trade that for any yacht in the whole world. It's been a long, wonderful day. I don't know about you two, but I'm turning in.
Oh, not me. I've got to finish scouring the oven.
What's wrong, Mom?
I don't have the heart to tell him. It's a self-cleaning oven.
This time,
Don't drop anything.
I won't. Just get the light.
Morning, Grandma.
Surprise! We fixed you breakfast in bed.
Oh. What did I do now?
Nothing. We just wanted to show you we love you.
Time is it?
6 o'clock. The time we figured we'd catch you asleep for sure.
6 o'clock, huh? Well, everything looks so nice. There's only one problem.
What's that, Grandma?
Well, I couldn't possibly eat all of this by myself.
Well, that's why we brought extra forks.